buenas noches a todos. Hey Luis, buenas noches. Buenas noches, Isa Parquero. Rayford Dog, hey, good afternoon. Gracias, gracias. DJ Frank, saludos. The Apache Kid, of course, gracias. Casper, buenas noches. Saludos. Yeah, Luis, I'm ready as could be. Hey, Cholito, ¿qué hubo? Hey, Samuel, gracias, gracias, saludos. Of course, always in his name. Yeah, I went earlier to basically to get prepared, but man, these hospitals here in Mexico, they're wow. But it is what it is, you know. Sanjo Lifer, saludos y respetos igual. Jay, igual, saludos, buenas tardes. I'm gonna wait for a couple more gente to. Hey, gente orange, saludos. Hey, Cholito. Ah, nah, to be sincere there. Wow, you know. Uh, the last time I see Lacey, Isai Parquero, everything was still firmes, you know. I don't know if he was able to get out from underneath supporting boxer or, you know, I never heard nothing negative though, you know. I left him into HBSHU and I left to Corcoran. Hey, James Scott, thank you. Blessings your way too. Chino, just hearsay. F, Zeta, David Barboa, really? What year? DJ Frank. Nah, I don't recall him, Dispensa. Nah, not in Nuevo Italia, but we were out there in Morelia, um, Zapa, something like that, you know. And Cacaos, Michoacan, that area, there's a lot of camaradas out there. Oh wow. Hey, Isai Parquero, dispensa to hear that, He was a he was an alright dude, man, but yeah, I dispensa, my condolences to you, man. Hey, ¿qué hubo? Saludos, saludos. Yeah, for the Hernandez, right? Grateful dog. You're talking about Maldito, no? And his brother. Agent Orange. Oh, I'll be looking forward to that. You have your own channel? Yeah, El Parquero, if the homie moved on, there's no there's no real reason to even speak about him, may him rest in peace, but yeah, just it happens to what happens to most of us, right? We get bamboozled to support something that ricochets and we end up getting the bad end on the stick, I'll just say it like that. Hey, Javier Encenido, what's up, my boy? Saludos. Yeah, grateful dog. The King of. Yeah, I did quite a few times with a lot of homies from Chiques. Do you know a homie, Psycho? He's he's out there, but he was all right, And Furbo, um, I did quite a lot of homies from Chiques. Azul was from Chiques. Hey, Chani Gonzalez, thank you for your blessings. Muchísimas gracias. Saludos. Hey, Cool Cat, Chani Gonzalez, Rocha, the one that used to drop for Lowrider Art. Yeah, Ancient Orange. Shoot me a link. I wanna be there supporting you. Hey, John Doe, gracias, gracias. Javier. Yeah, no kidding. Chicas is deep. Hey, Northern Cali, what's up, my boy? Muchos saludos. Glad to see you here. 93 and 94, John Doe. Hey, I wanted to talk to you guys. What do you guys think about these these guys getting on here, wasting their time, talking out their cuello, Oh man, it just right now, right before I got here from the hospital, it didn't rain, it just sprinkled and it lifted up the heat. Man, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's hella hot. It's humid. Agent Orange, you're like me. Are you able to see my Instagram and the videos in the description? It has the direct link to my Instagram in every video. Hey Javier, Exactly, man. It's just respectfully, I that's why I said stop wasting your time, man. They're talking about being hardcore sureños when they probably don't even have the meaning. They don't even know the meaning of it. And I thought they knew, people that would. Your own gente is gonna make sure you get dealt with. That's something you don't do. Edwin Guzman, exactly. All right. How about email, Agent Orange? Oof, I don't even know. That's my email. Robert1Alvarez1 at Gmail. Mm, there is level twos, but they ain't GP no more. John Doe, Bandit. If Bandit's first name is John, then yeah. The other two, no, Dispensa, Emiliano. How about Willa? I don't understand. Baby Blue, hey, saludos, saludos. Javier, that was a joke, man. Javier, big time. First off, he claims a town that his hood ain't even in it. But my respects. Hey, Big Al, saludos, saludos. Hey, Doc Lock, igualmente, muchos saludos. Hey, David, you're talking about Chuco, right? Right here, stomach. You haven't heard about him? Cool hands, man. In some sense. In some sense, but anybody could do that, man. That's the easiest thing. Excuse me, I say it like this, but to take a life, that's easy. Why are they doing it? That's the real thing. Are they doing it legit or are they doing it on BS? Hey Mario, muchas gracias. Igualmente, I hope you're always blessed. Oh, David, you did here? Yeah, him and his carnal Kiko, they supported someone they shouldn't have. Nah, I never met Spanky. Level one. I don't think I ever ran across someone came from a level one. To be sincere, dramatics. I don't remember. I did time with a gang of homies from Fontana. Hey, girl, muchas gracias. It's an honor hearing you. Grateful dog. Yeah, of course, man. That's where I'm born. That's where I'm raised, you know. But it's just a person being stupid, you know. Me myself being stupid. I closed that door on myself. Yeah, Ruben, I got some coming. As a matter of fact, I already recorded some in case I got downtime coming. It should be coming out soon. Agent Orange. Agent Orange. Damn, that's a long time, man. My neighborhood's only been on the map since '88. Yeah, I heard about Psycho. Did you hear in that time about the homie in NYA, Rojo from Crazy Riders? Hey, Jose Corona, gracias. Gracias, my boy. I feel alright, just, I'm upset, you know? Um, that's one of the things I have to learn to deal with, you know, my anger, man. It always takes me down a path of doing stupid things, to be sincere. Hey, Javier, I think it would have been a good interview, you know, if he wouldn't have snitched, you know. It's basically basically, you know, if a camarada does an interview, you can rest assured, you know, there ain't no more of him programming. David, I was born in South Park. I was one of the ones that founded Ninth Street and the one that opened up Apple Valley. David, nah, yeah, he was a fool. Agent Orange, yeah, I mean, family's got some long backgrounds to it, you know, to neighborhood. Huh, really, David? Dark ass Murph, the one they killed his brother? You're talking about from BSL, right? Javier, I think so, you know. Well, it would all depend. You remember the headaches Weather Sherm went through because of he got on TV? It was all based behind that, you know. Everything else was, you know, but him with so much power, he went through headache. Just imagine, you know. But who knows, you know? Right now they're doing things different, you know. Everything's different. They move on Pilis for dumb stuff, and other Pilis do stuff out in the open, and they put it under the rug. He didn't. Alpha Crow never cleaned it up. The the vato that blessed him, he basically had control of the pinta at the time, and Again, he covered them up because he wanted them made. So, but he never cleaned it up, man. It's just like I said, it's who you know. It ain't about what you do. Nah, it ain't gonna change here in Mexico. Remember that new president was underneath the old president to the fullest, so everything's gonna maintain the same. Oh, really, Yando? Gato from Tortillas Flats. Nah, I don't think I met Gato. Hey, Joseph G. Saludos, saludos. Gracias, gracias. Yeah, I feel good. As best as I can, and that's a blessing. I'm here. Cool hands. Nah, I never seen that article, but I'm not gonna really get into that because I don't want to come out like I'm hating on him. Because if that man deserves to be out, he should be out regardless. None of that other stuff matters, man. But you guys know how I feel about him, so it's just best to say mi respetos. El Iceman, what's up? What's up? You're out there in the town? Edwin, that's a hard one, man. In the state, he was, I would say, like sleepy. There's other people that talk about Güero Caballo, but that's a lie, man. He wouldn't know how to deal with so much power. But man, there's a lot, and there's a lot of new ones too that they're doing their things. But you can't take from Florencia, Bandit earning a lot of respect because of Pop Boy. Spy, excuse me. There's a lot of them, man. The Wizards doing his thing, big things. Yeah, I didn't meet Lalo, but I crossed on my fields with him. I would say it like that because we're in different spots. But yeah, I met him right before we went down to LA County. Brian Garcia, gracias, gracias, and blessings to you and family. Likewise, cuídate mucho. Javier, I don't even know. I don't even know. A lot of people think like, you know, I met him because of this and that. You guys got to remember, first off, I was never underneath one per se. I always put myself in this position wherever I went. Second of all, my family had what they wanted. So it was like a light to the mosquitas. So they all, one way or another, try to get in that. I think that's why, because as you guys know, I don't come on here to say I'm el más chingón. I don't even talk about the stuff I done. But I really think, but I met a lot of them, man. I met a lot of them that I choose not to bring their name on here because it would just bring something I don't believe in worse than them, right? Alpha, Alpha Ken, gracias, gracias. Yeah, it's a hard one. Some of them they don't want to hit the feds like But Mona Mike, he has a lot of answering to do in the feds, you know. So I'm pretty sure he's not feeling hitting the feds, excuse me. But there's no stopping it. What about Conejo from Whittier? Igualmente blessings. You're talking about Argentina, right? That was a fool, man. And we're talking about the same Conejo from Whittier. That's a good dude right there. You know, I left him in Corcoran, but it's a cool cat right there, man. I did a lot of homies from Santana, but I can't remember from the dramatics. I can't remember right now, homie. Yeah, it's active. The Instagram's active. Android, the video editor. Hey, saludos. Baby Buddha, man. A ti, homie. Did you guys hear the new one out here? Baby Lou. Yeah. What feds were you in? Hey, Javier. You ain't kidding, man. You just ain't kidding, man. Especially here in Mexico, it's like, wow, it's something special, you know? Something special, you know? Especially, none of them like us, you know? Hey, King Jr., saludos, saludos. Likewise, bendiciones. Hey, Manuel, muchísimas gracias. I appreciate them words. Hey, Baby Blue, then you met my homeboy in 2007, right? Bago, were you there when that happened with Sherm and Negro? Hey, Jesus, I'll be out there. Believe me, you know? Spanky. Nah. Hey, Alpha, they ain't like him, but, you know? Oh, all the homies, they were talking smack, but they were backing him up, man. Big time, you know? Hey, you guys want to hear something funny? You know, when he was a camarada, him, Speedy, and some other cat, they were running sad ass. And people like to wolf, but you know, you guys guess who gave them that, if who they were answering to, and three right. Nah, trusty, I didn't. Kid, um, what was the homie's name? I met a few camaradas from Eastside bowling. Hey, Javier, basically he was sending love letters to his celly, but that wasn't even the thing, the 602, the write up, he got written up for was because he was literally on his celly, one hand around him, the other hand on his thing, and it was in black and white. Like I said, though, he was putting money at that time, the person that had the power, and but yeah, they had a lot of letters. They wrote lovey lovey back and forth to each other. Hey, Sooner, gracias for being here. Yeah, Javier, I was there. I was there, man. There is no but there is, man. I seen the write up. You know, I met Woody. Yeah, I met Woody and his carnal. Hey, Triple A, saludos, saludos. I heard of him, Brian Garcia. There is so many of these cats, you guys. On paper, you guys would be like, damn, you know, serious. You guys would be like, wow. Hey, David, I'm just trying to concentrate on this first. Puppet from Lennox, he was one of the ones that started Lennox in my town. Hey, Ruben, it's an honor seeing you here. Good, good, carnal. Just ready for tomorrow, man. Gracias, gracias. Yeah, it's his will, on everything. I said it before, I'm at peace. Let it happen, whatever he decides. Champ, I see us, champ from Hazard. AG's off the block. Gracias, gracias. I appreciate you. Igualmente, my love y mi respeto. Yeah, Javier, I want to look into it. Man, I just don't really know. The doctors here, man, they sure, like today, they made me go over there. Because look, this is what they're telling me, right? I don't know if you guys can see. No, you can't see. But everywhere I touch, it leaves a white mark, like bad anywhere. And it has to do supposedly with retaining liquid, right? So I go in there, try to ask him what's up, or why if I grab something, my hands get numb, my legs, everything, right? So it always comes back with it's my liver. I'm losing blood, my liver's failing. It has to do with that, right? But it's been over a year and they haven't gave me nothing for my liver, so I don't get them. Today I went because they were supposed to start medication towards my liver, right? Next thing you know, the doctor didn't feel like going to work, so he canceled for another 2 months. So they keep ricocheting everything back on my liver, and at the same time, man, they're not really doing anything, So I don't get them. But Javier, yeah, I'm gonna really look into it. At Samuel at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Hey, cool hands, look, they're about the money. They're not on here for anything else but making feria. That's why I asked you guys the first live. Remember, if I start sounding anything like this cat, show me the love to tell me, hey, it's time, fool, and I'll check out. Believe me, it's not why I'm here. I mean, it's a blessing if it comes, but it's not why I'm here. Javier, no, what happened is, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, I always been a stupid cat. I let my anger get to me, and my impulsion has always been on the snap. And when all this started, even though I was in that transition of changing, I was still that dumb butt, in the head that I always let my emotions take control. So in April, last April, when I had the heart attack, me being a dumb butt, I didn't know because when you have a heart attack and the thrombosis, they weren't allowing me to go to the bathroom. They wanted me to in the crowd do what I had to do in front of people, and I was like, hell no. So I kept getting up, going, me being dumb, a rebel, and I felt the doctor disrespected me. So when I felt that, right away, my pride's untouchable. That's what we're raised to believe, right? So when I felt that, I told, I told the doctor, get the shit out of me. I had the IV, and he's like, no, you're not gonna make it out. And I told him, get this shit out of me, or I'm gonna get it out. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You can't leave. You're gonna stop me. Anyways, I got in that zone, right? I ended up taking the IV off in boxers. At the time, my family was here from the States. In boxers, I walked out, and the doctor told the security, follow him. He's going to have another heart attack right now. So when I felt the security was close, I told him, you get near me. You know? And in reality, I was just being dumb, man. The security would put tips on me because, anyways, I got in the car and I was leaving. I was so stupid, man, that my mom, she was literally coming up to the hospital and she tried to block the entrance and I almost ran. That's how stupid I am, I almost ran into my mom's car. I left and I went into my headphones pad, right? And right there and then I had the second heart attack. Boom. And I was out back to the emergency. And due to those two back-to-back heart attacks, it messed my liver up. It's why I'm losing blood and That's why I get blood. Basically they're trying to maintain it. They have this medicine that they think it could start repairing my liver, that which is what I've been waiting for, but I haven't gotten it. But yeah, that's why I say it's real important, to not just change who you are, man. Change those thoughts, cause 2000, 2001, man, I was there in 2002. I went out to court. Baby Blue. King Kong, gracias, gracias. Yeah, that King Kong, that was on my liver. The procedure is gonna happen tomorrow when it comes to my heart. Hey, Alpha, that's what they say. A lot of people say I gotta get a second opinion, but outside doctors here, man, they take an eye from you, and I don't want to ask for favors. I could, but I don't want to owe that, man. Really? Where were you in Tehachapi, Baby Blue? Blue Cross. I don't know what they call it. Like I tell you, they don't really give me an explanation. They always circle it back towards my liver. It's because your liver's failing. It's your liver. Hooster. Oh, brother, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. Igualmente, mis respetos y my prayers are with you. Hey, Vicky, I guess you could look at it like that. And in a sense, you're right. But I'm doing it through through the avenue of stopping, hopefully, someone to go through it. I could really care less of what they got going on. David Spiralina. Hey, Javier, yeah, I mean, I was bad, man. That day, I was literally, my mom had a day here, my sister, and I went to visit, and I was already todo tonto because of the brain attack, right? But that night, man, my, my heart hurt. I don't know if you guys ever felt, not your chest, literally, you could feel your heart hurting, and all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. So I was a hardhead, so I sat in the living room with the door open the whole night, trying to breathe, till my mom woke up, and I just told her, what, sabes que, ama, take me to emergency, I can't breathe. And right when I got in there, the doctor right away said he's going through a stroke and he's going through thrombosis, and right away they put me in. They actually told my head he's not walking out. Nah, I don't have my eyes yellow from you talking about from hip, right? Oh, you see, I never drank like that, man. But that's what I want to do. Hopefully, get a second opinion from outside, at least when it comes to my liver, because everything's being sent back to my liver. Hey, Samuel, of course, I always have that in mind. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. I will never argue with. I said it when I started my recordings. I'm at peace. And I don't guys, you guys don't think I do this to go to go to heaven. I know I did a lot wrong, and I ain't doing this for that. You know, if I was doing bad and I was at peace with ending wherever I was going to end, you know, I'm at peace with it now. Yeah, Alpha, I'm going to do that pretty soon. You know, pretty soon. Hey Lalo, gracias, gracias, brother. Hey Ruben, Spanky, nah, Abu crazy, yeah. In the stories with Tony, I put out there, you know, the reason why, when, and the reason why I got out. Yeah, Cuba. Yeah, they had me go out to PV and see a expert and do all this, and basically said the same thing they all say. You know, your liver is. They need to start giving you the medicine ASAP. But that was a year ago. Alpha, I don't know. I actually asked that, and I didn't get a clear reply. That's why I've been doing a lot of recordings. If I'm gonna be down for a minute and you guys don't see me, you know, my cousin's niece, she's gonna keep putting him out. She's the one that helps me put him out as there is. But I don't really know that, you know. But I hate being, you know, like a vaca lechera just thrown there waiting. So as soon as I'm able to move around, you guys will hear from me. Material and spiritual. Material is just de los dientes para afuera, from the teeth out, right? Spiritual, it comes from the Cora, or from you righteously feel it, you know. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, Vicky. Hey, King Kong, I know, brother. Gracias. You know, I started a lot of religion, but I know that, man. But how do you say it? I never been one to do something. You know, I talk about that in my stories. I've never been one to do something with this hand and be expecting something with the next hand. You know, I'm doing it from my heart and because I believe in I should do it, not because I'm gonna gang anything. I hope I'm making sense to you. I do know, you know, I do know nobody could tell me, not even I could say where I'm going. In reality, you know, ain't nobody could tell you what's there after death, you know. So, but I don't want to be doing something with the expectation that I'm gonna get something, you know. Tone of, gracias, gracias igualmente, muchos saludos y respetos. Alpha, I really thought they were gonna cut his jugular straight up, you know, but then I found out the people he was having put money in their pocket is, like I said, it got covered up and didn't leave Corcoran. Yeah, I don't know. Brian Garcia, Doctor Homaticos. Yeah, I want to look him up. Yeah, I heard that there's a thing out here called caña de indio that's supposed to be real good for the liver too, which I've been drinking it. You guys will make fun of me, but there's a tree out here supposed to be real good for it, but it's real hard to find. And right now, with the thrombosis, I can't. It's in between the arroyos up in the mountains, but they call it huevo de burro. It's supposed to be like this big tree. You're supposed to cut down pieces and make it like hollow inside and leave water sitting there for a night, and it's supposed to turn red. It's supposed to be real good for your liver. AGF4 526. Gracias, gracias. Igualmente, may God always maintain with you. Yeah, Gente Orange, you should, man, because he stopped a bullet going towards you, believe me. Hey, Ruben, in what restaurant? Okay, Vicky, I get it. Hey, Burqueño, saludos. Un placer verte. Igualmente, I send mine some food your way. Alpha, yeah, man. I mean, como te digo, as long as I'm not crossing it over to that line. Oh, okay, I get you, Vicky. I get you. Alpha, que no? I know, man. And when they told me, I thought they were messing with me. I was starting to get hot, but it gives a yellow flower, and it's sincere. It's out there. You just gotta hunt for it. Hey, Mo, saludos, buenas tardes. Oh yeah, yeah, he was. It happened to a couple of them. And la tía, Ruben. Hey, Mo Hurtado, gracias, gracias. Yeah, I feel blessed today. I feel alright. The normal, as long as I stay still, it's all good. That thrombosis ain't no joke, man. But I guess they can't do nothing till they fix this heart thing. But from being a boxer, Olympic wrestler, to sports, to not being able to take more than 10 steps, man. But thank you, God. It's a blessing, man. I don't know what I would have done if it would have been different. Hey, de la Torre, saludos, saludos. Hey, Ruben, did you hear about that one in TV in Puerto Vallarta? The one from Upland. Gracias, Mo. Por supuesto, aquí no hay agüite. There's only one way, ni para agarrar viada para atrás. Yeah, they picked him up right there in the carniceria and they took off su cabeza right there and there on the spot. But that was a pili as well. It happened in 2020, I believe. Hey, how do you guys feel? I want your opinion on us touching on a certain topic every live. For example, during the week on the videos, we'll put up topics and the one that gets the most requests, we touch on it. Because I know a lot of you guys probably get sick of me just coming on here, just wolfing. Mo 13, igualmente, bendiciones y respetos a ti de familia. Yeah, Mo, that's what I want to do, just to have a topic, if once we discuss that, we go into the normal, it's all right, but at least it's not the same old with me. You guys are going to get tired of me and give me the boot. Jesus Espinosa, yeah, yeah, they come, but I'll be sincere with you. I don't really like them to. It's just right here at the rancho, the familia is. I wish I could share some videos with you guys. Literally of some family gatherings. So, but I don't know how I would do that without YouTube flagging them. Yeah, gracias, Ruben. Yeah, Pauli, I want to put it all down on paper. Mario, that's a hard one, man. But things are constantly changing. I don't see why not. It's at the end of the day, they gotta leave gang stuff to be gang stuff. It crosses over to something that it really isn't. Oh, GF 4526. Yeah. Oh man. Till this day. Like, look, man. Look, I know that a lot of these keyboard soldiers, they come on here and hey, you guys hold up a second. this thing is gonna turn off. Disculpen. But yeah, I was telling you, GF, that like this surgery, I know this active autos on here per se, they're saying that hate, right? But I guarantee you more than one, two camaradas, active pilis are gonna go pay their respects. Sin marcas, sin nombres, nada, but that don't change, you know? There's certain things you can't just clip, you know? J-Boy igualmente, saludos. Hey, Mo, gracias. It's like, there's some active pilis that feel exactly the way I feel, you know? They're there, they're stuck, but they don't agree with none of this, man. Alpha. Hey, J-Boy, nah. I'll be sincere with you, nah. And this is coming from someone from Northern California, you know? I never thought it possible, but I guess money talks. Hey, Alpha, yeah. I was in the feds with him. You'd be surprised, man. He's a cool, cool old man. Hey, Farmero, you're asking in general or you're asking myself? Hey, P Ortiz, muchas gracias. Apache Kid. Apache Kid, man, that would be something new, but when it comes to Artie, I wouldn't be surprised. Farmero, I'm from North. I'm born and raised in Northern California. Hey, Ruben, muchas gracias. Thank you, Ruben, for that, man. Roy boy. Triple A. Exactly, man. I'm in contact with all the homies from my town. That don't exist. There's none. You know, out there, it's game banging. You know, they could sugarcoat it like Sur, Norte, MNF, but game banging is game banging. Hey Jaime, saludos, saludos, Clantonero, Sur Racer, good evening, good evening. Hey, gente orange, exactly. It's because they're not. The answer is real simple. They're not. Hey, remember me. Muchas gracias. I appreciate that. Are you talking about when they admitted all them vatos from San Diego, Lupe? Hey, Waxini, I can't go in the states. You know, I got some things pending. You know, I think when the feds allowed me to get out, they thought I was gonna hit the town and they were gonna be able to get their hands on me again. You know, but yeah, it's just some things. I mean, it ain't big enough for them to come down here, but I know once I try to go over that border, it's a wrap. But believe me, I I really thought hard about going back and seeing if something's possible over there. You know. Hey, J boy, gracias, gracias. I try to, you know, I try to be as clear, and I know it's to a lot of people ain't to their liking, but I tried. And about Gaby, yeah, yeah, and he did it. He did it in a scandalous way, but yeah, it's true. It's true. He checked in. Hey, Farmero NHA. I didn't mean to answer that blunt, but yeah, brother, I was a camarada from up north in Califas. Hey, dead stock. Yeah, it ain't that bad here. If you come down here and just do your thing, it ain't that bad, you know. But yeah, yeah, the King Kong, nah. I remember I ain't get sick till about just happened, you know. Nah, they let me out cause I'm born over there, man. They weren't even ever supposed to take me to the feds, but they didn't want to let me out in the Bay Area. You know, they knew. Well, you know, So they were trying to basically build up something by retaining me, seeing if seeing if they could take my citizenship, which they couldn't. It was just BS. So eventually my lawyer, he got him to release me, But it's all BS, straight up. It's all a circle to hurt you because at that time I was there, AAA, exactly that that upstate term. I grew up with it, and I ain't ashamed of where I'm from. That's what I look at it. Mis respetos to them and their movement, but I don't believe in that, man. Exactly, AAA. You don't do that, but como digo, mi respeto. Agente or oh yeah, man, yeah. I have a lot of I'm blessed, man. I have a lot of doctors. For example, the one I really see a lot. She's been fighting for me, like literally with the director in the hospital. She's been pushing, and she's been great, man. I'm blessed. Sincerely, I don't deserve it, but God is so amazing, man. You know, dead stuck, exactly. Just do you, And I know a lot of people that live down here and they're doing it cool. Sunraiser, yeah, man. And when you're down here, it's like me, my heart would always be up there. But it's just, Alpha, that's a funny one. There was always talk about, but he just got panicked out. He was just on a good one. But who knows? Maybe he was carrying something that he felt was on his way out. I don't know. It could have been for that, for his family. Miguel Plasencia, muy buenas tardes, brother. Gracias for your words. They really mean a lot. My heart. Tomorrow you know, they're gonna go in and the heart, the heart attacks. Two or the three arteries on my left side. It shot them and put damage. So what they're gonna try to do tomorrow is, I don't know if they're gonna go through here direct or I don't know, but they're gonna try to. Remember, I had a procedure done. It was to see if it had movement. So they seen that, yeah. So now they want to go in and repair it so that my heart's working to a percentage. Because right now I can't do nothing else because of it. But that's basically it. Yeah, they're going in my heart to try to get it to work a little better. MDR, Santa Rosa, AGS. Yeah, I actually, well, yeah, I will do that soon because I did it where I was telling my story over there. But yeah, I did tell the full story on how it happened. But I'll do it here. Hey, Emiliano, nah, man. I don't even want to wear this. I'm gonna be sincere with you guys. I have thrombosis with my nose covered. I'm actually trying to look at something to where, man. But it's just out of respects, man. They asked me to do this. If I was gonna get on here, they asked me to do it like this, and I can't go against. Hey, Pauli, muchas gracias. No, I don't know. They basically they want to go in and get him to work, because right now they're completely covered. I only have one, and then I didn't know I had a condition since kid that you have a leak in one artery. I guess you're born with it, right? So the only good one has a leak, and the other two they ain't functioning. And then from the brain attack, but yeah, they're going in my heart, tomorrow to see if they could get it to work more than what is working now. Cause right now, the funniest vato, I would say Wimpy from Pomona 12th Street. He was he was something else, man. He was never on the serious base. I mean, when it came time to boogie, he would boogie, but other than that, he was a clown. That's a good homie too, right there. Ruben about 4 months, four, 4 or 5 months, somewhere on there. Yeah, around there. Cause then we were together about 3 months. I did about 8, 9 months in San Quentin because of all the write-ups. But yeah, he wasn't gonna tell me. It's just we were real cool, in the cell. We played pinochle cards and talked about personal stuff. But every time they cracked that door, it was I went out there to do stupid stuff, or I was at that age, where anything that had to be dealt with, I lifted my hand, and till that day he sat me down. Hey, Alpha, nah, that's the thing. This time they go in, they're gonna put some stuff, and it's gonna at the same time that they're gonna be repairing, it's gonna enlighten them. Cause besides the REs, they say that I have more damage on this side. So they're gonna really see what's the extent of the damage. Miguel Villanueva, gracias, hermano, igualmente to you. Gracias. Tigre from Avenue. Something's gonna be dropping on him pretty soon. Ha! MDR, you know the little homie. It's a good vato right there. Yeah, Alpha. I'm looking at something that from here is open, man, cause I feel my whole face burning. But yeah, I'm definitely looking into that. Chase el dinero. Yeah, Jesus. Hey, Polly, soprano, of course. Hey, LTD. Hey, I met some cool ass border brothers. I'm talking about some good ones. Up in the hole. I actually did a couple hits with two of them. First, I don't want to put his name out there, but yeah, with him, we moved on a paisano from Cali, from Colombia, and then with the other one from some paisano that was moving and didn't deliver from Jalisco. MDR, that's right. We're in New Folsom. Yeah, he's a cool homie. Young, but did you hear what Alfie did to him before he passed on? Catalyst Supreme, hey, if I do that, you wouldn't even know how many people will get upset right here. But it has to do with families here, man. Slick Rick. How old is he right now? Like he got to be close to his 60 if it's the guy I'm thinking of. P. Nah, Catalyst Supreme. I wasn't inside of. I was an old corker in the shoe, but inside of I didn't. Yeah, MDR. Yeah, that's a good homie. As a matter of fact, we still here and there QO. Oh no, well I don't know. I haven't heard from him since what year was it? 2001. P. Shy boy. Light complected. Was he missing a tooth? P. I mean, Catalyst Supreme. Perdón. NDR, you know him too? Damn, my boy, we have to know each other then. How do you know about him? It's a good vato right there, man. Good vato. Did you know him? Yeah. Oh, definitely I know. What was his name? Eddie. I know Enano. I know a couple homies from Placencia. Cali Supreme. I remember, I don't know if it's him. When I met him, he was missing a tooth. Hey, Triple A, I never ran into him. He got blessed after, you know, long after me. Hey, 211. Saludos, saludos. LTV. Yeah, I did time with a lot of good border brothers, man. Oh, MDD, is that right? He messed up or what? It was over Holly, huh? Hey, Miguel. There's a all right. There was a time in Ironwood, right? There's two camaradas. There's a homie from Pomona, real quiet, and then there was another vato from he was from I think Hemet, I believe. And the vato from Hemet, he walked around the yard, with his chest puffed up, always looking, like acting like he's all that. And anyways, over a handball game, I was actually sitting there. It's when I had a yard, and the vato they were playing handball. Homeboy got crazy with the quiet one, right? And right away, I got up and I told him, hey, todos estos panchos, now when they're looking, you guys know the get down. You guys can't put hands on each other, especially if you're gonna hit the back with no reason. And the quiet one said, okay, well, I'm making it personal. Tell this vato to pick up his piece and let's go in the cell. Hey, right away, the vato from ahí se meó, he pissed on himself. He's like, nah, homie, I don't want to do that. It ain't that serious. He started making a million excuses on why, right? Then later on, we found out that fool was busted for stealing car stereos, and down the line, I don't know, I guess he hurt someone, but it wasn't like, it was just funny. I met a lot of authors like that. They talk a good one. NDR. Yeah, yeah. Like ran into him. I actually had a lot of discussions with a YouTuber that comes on here, and Corcoran and B Yard, but he's something that, man, I don't even want to start throwing gente on my kids, but he has a handler now. He actually got at me to do something with him before Tony and came out from left field talking about he could have me make some money with them bottles. Next thing you know, one of them bad bottles called my cell phone. Is why I changed everything. And I said, damn, that's why I tell you guys, caras vemos, funny vatos, no sabemos, you know what I mean? But yeah, with a couple of them, we were at least in the same pinta. Serio? Nah, he's too young, man. You're talking about that guy at APP or something like that? Looney from Orange County? I think I seen his story one or twice, and he sounds he sounds firme. But I didn't run across him. His time was I was already slam. I think when he first started hitting the system. Like I said, at one point or another, we were aware of each other, but like to run into each other, you guys gotta remember, I got slammed in almost in 2001 at the end, and I did most of my time in the shoe. Hey, Agente Orange, exactly right. You choke. Hey, Ruben, now you say, it, nah, man, or I don't know, but not that I remember, no. Hey, Jorge, 213, definitely. 100%. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I'm not just wolfing out my neck. It happened to me straight up, man. This bato was offering for me to go there and tell a couple stories. Next thing you know, them three letters contacted me, and I was like, oh, hell no. Cali Supreme. Hey, Spy. He's a good Billy as far as I know, you know. Hilbert 707, yeah. Oh man. Now that you mentioned this, there was little camarada, right? Chubby. He was from Boyle Heights. But he couldn't kill a fly, man. Sincerely. And man, when we went up with the brothers, that fool looked like the last of the Mohicans, man. He was vicious. I'm not gonna put his business out there, but homeboy held his ground big time. Sincerely, he was a talk for a long time that everybody was like, dang, he was always sitting down drawing, or sometimes me and him would play dominoes. But he was like a really mellow vato, and when push came to shove, you knew why he was busted. Sincerely, there was no doubt. Hey, Miguel, but yeah, hey, Jorge, 213. Gracias, gracias. I appreciate you being here, you know. Myfus? Spanky. Man, they keep asking me about Spanky, but I don't remember him. You know, maybe you know his name? I mean, don't put it out fully. Just Spanky, first name, last name. Hey, MDE, you talking about from Eastside Riva? Yeah, yeah. Saludos, saludos, Colonel Spencer. How's Salas with all the priest reading out there? Easy Fresno, saludos. Yeah, MDR. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. How about OG Black? I've never seen who that OG Black is. Dispensa. I'm not really on YouTube like that, to be sincere. Unless someone tells me check this out, I check it out. But like me, literally going through it, my head just spins around too much. I'm always on. I gotta do this. Like right now, I want to start working, man. I want to start my work again. AP. I think I know who you're talking about, but he came after, Bullet from Logan 30. I remember. Kangal, yeah, definitely. That will cool things down. Juan Silva, gracias, gracias. Yeah, yeah. A lot of my family's been calling, and they think I'm nervous, but I'm not. I'm at peace. Sincerely, I'm at peace. I'm going in there with my head high, and the outcome ain't my decision. So ain't there's no reason why I should dwell on it. Joker the Compton. Nah, man. Was he in state? Hey, Danny, saludos. I heard it's I heard it's just like Pelican Bay. To be sincere, grateful dog. I heard there's not really much difference. You gotta remember Pelican Bay's 23-1 too. So no contact, and then towards the end that we were there, they took out Selly. So what I heard about ADX is basically the same thing. Sunracer Jaybird from Boyle Heights. I don't remember him. Agent Orange. Oh, he had to be, man. Sergey Roan. Yeah, it's heart. It's heart surgery tomorrow. MDR. Right? Your head just any scenario, your head just don't work. Click the same. Sí, Blue. Gracias, gracias. Saludos. Banger from Hawaiian Garden. Yeah, yeah. Grateful Dogs. All the vatos I met that been up there tell me they've been in the bay. They say it's the exact same thing, just different weather, different spot. Yeah, AAA. Yeah, that's what it all seems to come down to now. Which is cool. Who you talking about, Marcos? Talking about Mono, Tweety, or you talking about Old Man D? Because they were all in that area, but they were doing that, and they are. Yeah, Luis, there is. When I was in Corcoran, I heard it turned out bad for the homie, but Speedy from the harbor area, he was out there in Corcoran. He was a really respected camarada. I don't know. I understand what went left field with him, but Yeah, he was a good camarada right there, and he was a brother. Smiley, I don't remember a Smiley, but man, Smiley. I grew up in South Park, but I can't recall a Smiley. Hey, sir, thank you for your wishes. Yo Romero, gracias. Issei Parquero, yeah, yeah, definitely he is. He's one of the main ones right now. Yeah, Alpha. Hey, Antonio, Quijas, saludos, carnal. Al Reyes. I don't recall him. Do you remember what side of the shoe he was in? Hey, Jaime Scooter, thank you, brother. It is a lot, even $1, man. It helps, cause, for example, for this heart thing tomorrow, the the EAMS is put in half, and we have to put half, and and it's a big help. Thank you, brother, for them 20 on the GoFundMe. Jose Sanchez, Apache Kid. Hey, Sunracer, gracias, gracias, buenas noches, descansa. From Main Street? Hey, Marcos, damn, I didn't even think a lot. Nobody knew about that, about evil. I was actually gonna put that out, and then I really thought and be like, nah. But yeah, yeah, that actually when that happened, we got called out there. No, but again, they didn't want to do nothing. They basically didn't want to close those avenues. It was more important to them. I think I know who you're talking about. GS Smiley. I think David and JD are his brothers, and David, he's more my age. JD was younger than them. Yeah, I actually met in the Fed. There was homies from Utah, and they were solid homies. Boss lady, gracias, gracias igualmente, saludos y bendiciones. Part-time fisherman, thank you, thank you. Igualmente, espero y Dios esté contigo y familia. Hey, Alpha, you ain't kidding about that, right? Man, you could win, and it's wow. But from Santana, man, F True, Golden West, Satanita, Lopez, Delhi, Alley Boys, you name it, man. Santana is deep. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, in Tijuana, we actually stayed in a pad one time, right there on Ocho Revolucion. It was a pad that we were just meant to oversee some stuff that was going to go across, right? But somehow, some way, they found out we were there, and I'll just say this, man. We just by a hair we got out of there because Tijuana sold up, when it comes to juras and military. So we got lucky that we actually got called on and said split. But Tijuana, we were there for a couple months, man. And it's pretty cool. There's a lot of camaradas there. Hey Alpha, yeah, a lot of camaradas from Anaheim too. Like I know Stranger, Shadow from Anaheim locals, um, Cisco, and and a lot of homies, from Anaheim, Bueno Park, all that area. Nah, Bebito, no, I wasn't. Yeah, Scooby. No, no, I'm thinking of a different Scooby. I didn't meet him. Yeah, Mondo, definitely. Little Bullet from Delhi. He literally saved me when we did a pegada. Oh, on Navato, I told you guys about cartoon from 18. Hey, saludos, Gabriel. Hey, Manuel Padilla, muchas gracias de corazón. Hey, Antonio, you're naming nothing but youngsters, homie. Uh, they're all young timers. Grandpa Lobo, all them vatos. Sapo, Vini, Pancho Villa. Pancho Villa, the last time I heard of that fool is when they did that on West 9, when they stabbed him and him and his jefe and all them went back and do their thing. But last time I talked to Frankie, his carnal, quedó arriba Pancho Villa. I don't know if you're aware of that. Lolo, I know all them homies, just different generation. But definitely like Grandpa, Lobo, all them, they're doing the respectful thing. Oh, Ukaya, I met, what's his name, Goes. I met a couple homies, but not in the system. MDR, you serious about Bullet? Damn, that's a hard one. He was always wild like that, though. The Apache Kid, oh, definitely, man. Definitely a gang of them. S1, I'm from Santa Rosa, California. Hey, Triple A, you ain't kidding on that, huh? Damn, you serious about Smiley, Antonio? I didn't know that. Last time I heard about him, he was still up there in the bay. Wife and Chino, like I stated before, Danny Boy, Chato. Hey, it was a trip. With Chato, he was a good camarada. He was a clown though, always. Talking about clowns. And the other day, I seen he came out on the news talking about. I don't know if you guys seen it. 3 yards. Which one were you? Something like that, man. But I seen that fool and I was like, damn, I'm glad to see homie is out there doing good. But he was from White Fins. He was a good homie. We're into Atrophy in the 180. MDR, damn, that's a shame, man. I told that fool he had time, man. Hey, Ruben, muchas gracias. Igualmente, my boy, get some good rest and I hope we're able to conversate again. Primero Dios. Todo está en sus manos. And yeah, mi gente, I'm gonna go ahead. I just wanted to tap in with you guys before tomorrow. And but I send my love to everyone. Antonio, that was my ace dude. Abran, right? Abran was my ace dudes. I lived in Yolupa when they got there from Mexico. They got there to my pad. Ham, Avi, Alma, all them. Aron, Aguila lived across the street from me. Yeah, gente. Yeah, these pintas down here ain't no joke. King Kong, muchas gracias. I appreciate you. Hey, J Boy, gracias. Buenas noches. I hope you rest well. Nah, I didn't. Julian. Yeah, I heard. I heard that Vato Peña set him up too, right, Antonio? But anyways, I don't want to get into that. Yeah, that was my, that was my brother, man. I love that fool. But hey, Antonio, in my descriptions is my IG's there. If you have time and want to, just hit me up. I try to reply always. I'll fucking thank you igualmente, muy buenas noches. Bueno, everybody, I appreciate, excuse me, you guys' time and for give me a second, to be here with me. Hopefully we see each other soon. As soon as I could get up, I will keep you guys informed on how things go. And blessings to everybody. My love and fool. And I appreciate every one of you for everything. I don't want to minimize nothing, so just leave it open like that. Hey, remember me. Gracias, gracias. Hey, Fermin, in every one of my videos, go on the description. It has my IG and the Facebook, as well as my email. I don't know by memory, but it's the same name as the channel. Buenas noches, everybody. I get stuck here, but I'm gonna take a playa and try to rest a little for tomorrow. De nuevo, my love, my blessings to everyone's family. And like I say, I know I sound like a broken record, but stay true to yourself and loyal to your family, man. At the end of the day, that's all that's going to matter. Ese vago, gracias, buenas noches. Descansen. Thank you again.